this is for anyone who just got Ableton Live and wants to just start out like with making a quick beat and like a little chord progression, or like basically some notes. So if you're trying to figure out basically the basics of this program. So you start out and usually there's an audio channel. Audio is stuff that's already been made. So it'd be like a sample, like you could drag a song in, or like if you had a kick, like this is audio. And what I'm going to be working in and what we're going to be doing is MIDI, which is basically you're programming in your own notes. So we're going to start with a beat, and it's going to be really simple. And we're going to just basically, you go to drums, super easy, drag in one of these onto this thing called MIDI, right? And you're going to get that loaded up, just taking a second. And what you're going to do from there to make your clip is it's going to be one bar. And the way that we know that is because of this little sign. Anything that's in these clips, these are all different clips, right? I know I'm going fast for you novices, but you basically just double click and it creates this thing. And you can click this to preview the noises. So we're going to start out, you just basically, going to be covering a lot, but just keep up. There's this pencil tool up here, and it lets you draw stuff in, or you can just press B on your keyboard. And we're just going to do it on every one of the first beats. So this is the first, second beat, third beat, fourth beat. And we're just going to get that going. So that's like 4 to the floor thing. And a really easy way to like break up and get it more interesting is to put this hi-hat in between. And the way that you can change the volumes on specific ones, or the velocity, is you highlight it and then hold the Apple button and you can drag it down. And they change color, as you'll see. But it adds variation, so like I'll change the variation on these, and you'll notice it just like makes the sound like move a little quicker. Next thing is we're gonna right click, insert MIDI track. And we're going to put a key, like a grand piano. So you can type in piano, but since I know where it is, I'm just going to go get it. And I always work with the piano when I'm trying to figure out like what I want the song to sound like. And it's just like really simple once you get the idea of it. This is how I start every track that I do. I'm no pro, but like I'm trying to help, because I know I was really pissed when I first got this and I had no idea how to use it. So you can basically just draw in some. This is gonna be like the middle C on a piano, and then you don't have to know shit pretty much. You can just kind of like basically kind of like draw stuff in. I have a keyboard, so I'm going to record something really quick. And then what I can do with that is just take those notes that I've recorded and slide them over to the beginning. And obviously none of these are like perfect, so a really easy way is you highlight all of them and quantize them, which basically means like putting them all on this grid, and I want them all to be to the front, so I'll do that. And I want them all to be sort of the same length. So that sounds kind of cool. There's this other window over here, and we're gonna take our kit, and you basically just throw it on here, and the range window is what it's called. And we're just gonna do 4 bars, because everything works in 4, 8, 16, 32 bar increments. And we're just gonna drag this, so we have this 4 bar thing. And now we're basically arranging the song. You can see the seconds are down here, so we have like 8 seconds of a song. basically like pretty, like I'm just trying to show you really fast, like a cool way to do this. Another way to like make it more interesting is if you were just to duplicate this sound that we have and delete that piano and then choose something else, like a bass, and it'll kind of like thicken up the sound, and we can see what that sounds like. You'll learn like filters are like the greatest thing ever. You can like, basically these lines are envelopes. I don't know. It's just like, this is a sweet program. Give it a shot. And you can add like more stuff to your beat as it gets further. Like you add a clap on these. I just like to let it loop, and then I just add stuff and see if it sounds cool. So yeah, like there you go. Like, and however many minutes that was, you can make cool stuff. So yeah, that's it.